Then okay, we have discussed definition of e-commerce, various perspective. We have discussed e-commerce definition from the communication perspective. The definition of e-commerce we discussed, commercial perspective, collaborative perspective. We have discussed definition, service perspective also we have discussed. So e-commerce is not limited to only selling and buying of products. No, nowadays we are going through the we are crossed the limit of the selling and buying of product. We are selling and buying the services also. We are not selling and buying only new products. We can selling and buying of old products also. So everything can be sold on the things. We can selling our we are getting the information also. We are buying the information. We are selling the information online also. So there is a no limit for the e-commerce nowadays. It has acquired all the departments, all the branches, all the fields of society where everywhere we are getting the things. So service perspective. So e-commerce it is there. Online perspective it is already there. Then maybe the service perspective also, where maybe the company want to give services. That things also online we will acquire for that, or we will buy the services of various companies. Lots of examples are there, various applications are there where we can buy the services through the online. No physical need to go to the place and we can buy the things. So this was some definition yesterday we have discussed in that lecture. Now we'll discuss e-commerce also. These things we also discussed. So these are the this is the definition of e-commerce. E-commerce is the purchasing, selling, and exchanging of goods and services over computer networks through which transaction or terms of sales are performed electronically. So everything, whatever transactions done through the electronically, through the internet, so we can call it as a e-commerce. So selling, buying, exchanging of goods and services, product, information. So it comes under the e-commerce. So electronic commerce. Now I will go for the next that driver for the growth of commerce that we have discussed. So what are the factors that has helped to increase the e-commerce into the society? Use of e-commerce by the individual or by the society for people. Why it has increased? First, digital conversion. Lots of application, lots of software, lots of hardware, lots of digital gadgets are available easily into the market, and they are using, customers are using, society are using for day-to-day operations. And due to that, the use of that particular digital gadget, softwares, hardwares, and safety measures has been taken by the various websites. So the customers, maybe the society, they are willing to use e-commerce. So this is the one factor or one point where why e-commerce has increased usage of increase of e-commerce drastically. Why it is so? Because digital conversion. Lots of applications, small applications that which can be installed on a mobile app, and we can do the transaction through that particular app. Or lots of various websites are coming, various schemes are getting on a online platform. So this was the first driver to increase the growth of use of e-commerce into the current thing. Now, anytime, anywhere, and anyone. Yes, there is a no limit of age, there is a no limit of a gender, there is a no limit of a place, anytime, and there is a no limit of a time. If you are buying the product at a night or if you are buying the product at a morning, there is a no limit for the e-commerce. You can buy at any time, anywhere, at anyone. So there is a no limit. This was the second factor which has increased the use of e-commerce. Then third, we'll go for the third. Increasing pressure on operating cost and profit margin. Electronic commerce allows reduce the inventories overhead by facilitating full type of supply chain management. So it helps. E-commerce has helped various companies to reduce their operating cost, to reduce their manufacturing cost, because just-in-time manufacturing they are using for their day-to-day operation. Because we are getting demand in advance, how much product can be expected to be sold into the current, maybe in the particular 2 days or 3 days. So we can only produce that much product. So yesterday I discussed just-in-time manufacturing. So nowadays lots of companies are using just-in-time manufacturing. They are not going to invest money into the raw material, as well they are not going to invest money into the finished product inventory. So they are getting a benefits of that. They are getting a profit from that. So operating cost and manufacturing cost and inventory management cost, it is reduced certain level. So it will help to the company to achieve the profit. So this was the increasing pressure on operating cost and profit margin. Now e-commerce generate greater profits due to the less human intervention, lower overhead. So these are the some by product services we are getting using the e-commerces. So this is now demand for customized product and services. Customer demand highly quality, better performance and customized way of producing the delivering and paying for the product and services. So customer require a quality product and in-time product. They want a quality product and speedy delivery of a product and good product, better performance. So yes, nowadays you can say that Swiggy, Zomato, they are increasing their business because customers are getting at the home, they are getting a food and it will be a quality product. Maybe we are getting as per the requirement from any place. You can also buy a product from any place, but you can get a product from the any place. So there is no limit from the both the side. Buyer can be from at a different place, seller can be at a different place, and you can do the your business. So this was the some key factors. These are the some key factors which which has increased the growth of e-commerce into the particular scenario. Understood? I am audible and I am clear. My voice is clear?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
नो सर. सर
No?
बीच बीच में कट हो रही है. हाँ.
Which? If you have problem, please ask me. Now your voice is clear. Now.
Nah, yes sir, it's clear.
Oh. Now we will see next. We will see this was some graphical representation, or we can see that I have two images in that, and this was the same thing. We can understand that what is the e-commerce. This is the product base where we are maybe the shopkeeper, maybe the buyer placing an order through the online. Maybe he is visiting to the website and he is selecting some products, and he will be all the products can be goes to the cart. Cart nothing but a number of items, maybe the list of items where which items are selected by the particular customer for the buy. So that list can be generated with the price and all these things. Maybe it will go to the, then after that we will go for the payment. We can do the payment through the online platform also we can do. Nowadays we can get an cash on delivery as well as online payment that can be done. Then we will get also order fee is completed. Same time we get an email, that is a notification, or SMS we will get that your product or your order is complete. This is cart and we are processing your order. So maybe you will get a mail, you will get a SMS, you will get a WhatsApp also. So nowadays if we see that there was a banking system. Generally we having getting a SMS that if you want to check SMS banking, maybe we are aware. What is the SMS banking? SMS banking. Have you heard the name SMS banking? Anyone? SMS banking? Anyone? SMS banking? पता है क्या आपको SMS banking? हम बोलते हैं mobile banking using a mobile. SMS banking we can send a message. For example, they have given one number and we have to send the message with your registered mobile number. For example, I have to check the balance. So we are going to write BAL and send to the particular number. We are getting a reply from that immediately that your account number so and your balance is so and so. So same thing. Nowadays we are getting a message. We are getting a maybe there is a some update into that. Instead of text message, we can do through the WhatsApp also. We are getting a message on our WhatsApp also. If it's connected with the particular thing, we are getting the WhatsApp messages. So this was the new addition into the new updates into that particular banking sector. So WhatsApp क्या आप connect करोगे, and lots of companies, lots of banks are providing that type of facility where आप WhatsApp का number है उनके साथ connect करो and whatever things are there related to the banking, you can drop a message through the WhatsApp and you will automatically get the reply from that. Yes, when order is given, payment is done, then order completed message, maybe the text message and email sent to you, maybe the customer, and maybe then the processes can be done. And we are getting messages after completing one by one steps. Every steps. For example, your order is received, maybe your product has been packed, maybe they're waiting for the delay, waiting for the courier, and your product has been delivered. Product reached to the particular house. Everything messages, nothing but it is a part of supply chain. So all the processes, not only selling of a product or buying of a product, it is online, but the supply chain of the product, maybe from the inventory of finished product inventory to the target customer, also maintained through the e-commerce website. Also maintained through the e-commerce website. So we are getting daily messages on the whatever process, whatever any updation into the particular process, everything can be shared with the particular customer through the SMS, through the email. So this was the some advanced things into the e-commerce. E-commerce not only the selling and buying, but it is also integrated with the supply chain, where the product can be reached to the till customer, and after customer also they are taking a feedback. So after the feedback, it will go to the particular supplier or that particular shop whether that product is good or product is not good. So these things can be there. So cycle reach to the only finished product can reach to the customer? No. After reach to the finished product, maybe the used by the customer, then after that he will give the feedback. Maybe he will be is not satisfied with the product, maybe he will give the return. So this is the thing. Now send to the warehouse for fulfillment. After that fulfillment, it will be this sent to the target customer through the shipment, and everything can be managed. Everything can be tracked with the SMS to the customer and to the shopkeepers. So this was the e-commerce supply chain from the end to end. Maybe the question will become for this define e-commerce and discuss e-commerce in a detail. That time you can draw these things, so it will be very good that if you draw that, surely it will be give you good marks. So this was the pictorial presentation for the e-commerce. Then one more I have same thing, process of particular e-commerce. First, select the products. E-commerce will select the product. Then with the bank, nothing but payment can be done. If payment is done, order can be generated. Then order can be given to the particular store, and store then shipping and reach to the customer. So the same thing I have two images in that. Now we are going to discuss electronic commerce framework. How framework, or what are the pillars of a particular e-commerce? What are the pillars on which it is there? What are the pillars? How e-commerce can grow? What are the factors? So first, it is visible. People is there. People is visible to all of you. EC framework, it is there. In that people are plays very important role. Nothing but a buyer or seller or intermediator services. So these are the one of the pillar of the e-commerce. Then second, public policy. Taxes, legal, privacy issue. These things are there. So regulation and technical standards. So public policy. So taxes, legal, privacy issue, regulation and technical standards. So these also come into the particular thing. Now one more example for regarding the public policy. Now regarding the public policy, one question to you, that Uber has started. Uber, you know Uber? Uber आपको सबको पता है? Uber has started one new. Uber से हम कार रेंट लेते थे. We can share. We can get a shared car. We can get a private car on a particular rent basis. We can go for that. We can book the car and we are getting the things. So that was the thing. But they are not limited to with the them. They have started new concept with the new product launch. We can say the new product of the Uber, which was there, which was that particular facility, which was the services they are providing. They were providing. Now they are not. Anything, please? कौन सा है? I am audible to all of you. Is that my question is understandable? Understood? Uber has started one new services in Pune, but they are not followed legal issue and public related maybe legal laws. So they have stopped their policy, stopped their things. Yes, Simran.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Which was the service they have started, and maybe there was a news into the news channels or maybe the newspaper if you have or that if you read that. Yes, Bisha, which was that?
Food delivery service.
Food delivery, no. I'm only focusing on a rental car in that particular domain. They have started with one thing, the one facility or one services. Uber is giving rental car services. That is one. Uber is also giving a food delivery services. But I am focusing on rental car services. In that they are providing, they have started one more service into the rental car itself, renting the things. Which was that? Pune it was there was a started, but yes, they have stopped. Uber, anyone? We should be updated with these things. Which was that? Anyone? Saurabh? Shubham? Are you there, all of you? Is that they have started with the which was the service they have started renting the car? It is there already. It is there. We can book the car and we are getting the car. Yes, but they have started with the one more facility. They are renting the, maybe we can share the two-wheeler bikes. Is it aware about you? Is it you are aware about this? Uber, from Uber we can book, or we can book the shared two-wheeler. We can share our two-wheeler. This was the application. They have started. They were started, but Pune police has taken the they have 5 cases against them. Maybe they have booked their two-wheeler and they have punished them. Maybe it can be a monetary. I don't know about that, but they have started these things because car can be given a rent. It is a public, but two-wheeler, that legal things are not for the two-wheelers where we can share the two-wheelers with the others. So that is not into the RTO's laws and legislature. So this is not a valid business. So they have stopped this. Into the Pune there was incident happened. It was there. So this was the news I just read before 2-3 days, and it was there. This was a new product launch, we can say, but we have to follow the legal laws and norms. So yes, e-commerce. Now e-commerce में बहुत सारे अपने Flipkart में भी बहुत सारे देखे होंगे. Their websites are there. Can we buy medicine on Flipkart and Amazon? Yes, I'm asking one question. Can we buy medicine? For example, paracetamol. Can I buy through the Flipkart?
No,
yes.
sir.
No?
No, sir, we can't.
We can't. Yes. Why? Anyone can answer. Why? Yes. Who has answered now? No?
Because paracetamol is a medicine, and
Yes.
we need certain what you say, certain permission to sell medicine online.
Yes.
So they are just available on certain app like Medilife and whatever else.
Yes.
We can't
So
buy
that,
it from Flipkart.
yes. So my motto is that every e-commerce website has to follow taxes, legal privacy issues, regulation, and technical standards. It should be followed by the every e-commerce website. So nothing but I am selling a product online. So I am not going to follow the rules and regulations set by the government. No, you have to follow the norms and regulation. So this is one of the pillar. For example, if you will buy a product, for example, just as a paracetamol. If you want to buy that particular product, we have to upload a prescription given by the doctor. Prescription given by the doctor on the particular website. Only particular websites are there. Those who are providing. Maybe they have given a permission. They have followed the norms and regulation by the drugs inspector or drugs that particular department. So then they are eligible to sell the particular products or sell their medicine. So where they have also some norms that the customer or the patient has to upload the prescription on that particular website. Then and then only you will get a medicine at the home. This was the thing. So nothing but every organization or every e-commerce website has to follow the norms, regulation, and standard. So whenever we are getting a bill also, there should be a GST, SGST. So SGST and CGST will be included into your bill. So yes, this was the second pillar of a e-commerce. Every e-commerce website has to follow them. Third, marketing and advertisement. marketing and advertisement, market research, promotion, and web content will be also support. So yes, e-commerce, if there is a growth we want, if we want to sell the product, yes, we have to reach to the particular target customer. So need of market research, promotion, and web content. We have to prepare a web content of that. So generally we are getting an advertisement on a particular while looking at YouTube videos or anything. So marketing promotions can be done while it is one of the pillar where we can reach to them. So हम क्या करेंगे? If it is a physical market, we can visit to the physically, and we can while going to the road, we can see the various shops, various advertisement. But on the e-commerce website, the marketers or particular buyers or particular shoppers who is going to sell the product, he has to advertise his product on that particular website. So this was the one pillar. This was the another pillar into the e-commerce framework. Then support service. Yes, e-commerce one of the major pillar who make the strong strengthen the e-commerce framework. That is the support service. Support service nothing but logistic, payment, content, and security system development. So logistic, everything your product can be reached to the target customer safely and good quality product. It should not be there should be damage into the product. No, it should be good quality product can be reached to the target customer, and yes, so they have to maintain the things. Now one more good things it is there. Uber Eats, you are using Uber Eats, yes or no? Uber Eats or Swiggy, are you using?
Yes.
Yes. What are the policy they have implemented nowadays? Maybe before last 6 months, most probably. Swiggy has implemented one more policy into that. Which was that? Anyone? Swiggy. Yes. Okay. Order we can we can give the order through the online Swiggy. I have ordered some foods online, and the order is coming on the way. I am looking on the map, and he has on the door, and I cancel through my mobile app. Is it possible? Order is at a door, and I have cancelled from my mobile app. Kindly cancel my order. Is it possible? Are you understood my question?
We need to cancel the order within 1 minute of the
Yes. Yes, Jayan. Yes. Order cannot be order be when they are nowadays they are coming with the 1 minute, maybe 1 minute or 60 seconds. They have given a chance to the customer that order can be cancelled before 60 seconds or 1 minute, most probably 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know, but exact time 1 or 2 minutes the order can be cancelled. Otherwise, the order cannot be cancelled. Maybe you will not get a refund of the particular whatever you have made a payment, and you have to accept the order. So this was the things that happened. Now that these scams are also happen. These scams are also happen. Swiggy में भी ऐसा हो रहा था. क्या हो रहा था? Anyone? Any good example you have? Any good example you have? Swiggy. ऐसा हो रहा था, बहुत सारा हो रहा था. Anyone? Anyone? स्विगी में क्या होता था कि स्विगी से ऑर्डर डालते थे लोग, and order can be reached to the particular door. Maybe what happens, maybe the customer who has taken the particular order, he said that we don't want the food. Maybe then that particular who is coming to deliver the product or delivery boy, maybe he will visit, will ask to the, maybe he will call to the call center of the Swiggy, and the customer is not accepting the orders. Maybe it can be a cash on delivery. Maybe it can be cash on delivery. That time what happens, it was happening that क्या होता था कि delivery boy and that particular customer, maybe the customer care बोलता था कि okay, if it is not accepting the order, kindly yes, you can do yourself whatever you want to do. Yes or no? ऐसा कुछ सुना है? ऐसा कुछ हुआ है क्या? Anyone? Are you there, all of you? Yes. ऐसा कुछ होता है क्या विश्वनाथ?
No idea, sir.
किया आपने?
Huh? Yes. So these things are happening, and maybe there is some adjustment has been happened, and maybe some money can be given to the delivery boy, and that product can be given to them. Maybe the customers, there should be some adjustment has going on. So for that, they have started with this also. So it was the one, maybe the things with the market research. What is the market research? Nothing but where we are lagging. What are the drawbacks into the my product, or what are the drawbacks into the my services? So that can be identified, and that can play a very important role to reach and give the good quality services. So this was the third, fourth pillar. That support services. Maybe after demand, after getting the product, there should be return policy. So they have given a 1 week return policy, 2 days return policy, 3 days return policy. So that can be given by the particular shopkeepers or sellers. So on the basis of the particular product, maybe the policy can be changed. So this was one of the pillar which strengthen the e-commerce framework. Then business partnership, affiliate programs, joint venture, exchange, e-marketplaces, and consortia. So nothing but affiliated programs of marketing, affiliated marketing, joint venture with the particular products. Various products are coming with the joint venture, exchange of the products. For example, TV exchange we have. If you want to buy any product, we can exchange our. For example, buying the mobile phone also, we can exchange our products. So maybe we have to joint venture with a particular product or particular company. So this is also one of the maybe the pillars into the e-commerce that also help to strengthen the e-commerce into things. Now, if you see at the base, common business services are there. Infrastructure should be required. Card authentication, then electronic payments. So good secure electronic payments should be there. Messaging and information distribution. So nothing but advertisement, I said. Multimedia content and network publishing infrastructure. So that can be also provided. Network infrastructure, LAN, WAN. So these things are there. And this is nothing but a e-commerce framework, and it will be on the top. If you see that electronic commerce applications are there, lots of applications are on the net. So nothing but on this basis, people, public policy, marketing and advertisement, support services, business enterprise, on that top, nothing but these are the pillars, these are the strengthen factor who strengthening the e-commerce. So e-commerce applications will come, direct marketing, search job, online banking, e-government, e-purchasing, B2B exchanging, C-commerce, M-commerce, everything be depend on these 5 factor or 5 points or 5 key factor there. People, nothing but buyer and seller are required. Public policy should be required. It can be followed by the customer as well as particular seller. It can be followed by the e-commerce websites also. Norms are followed by the every individual. Then marketing and advertisement is required and can be done by the both the parties. Then support and services should be there. Now this was some electronic commerce framework. Now we'll discuss classification of electronic commerce. So we are going to classify the e-commerce. We'll discuss now classification of e-commerce. How much time we have? 10:40. Number, are you ready with the presentation? Can we take presentation today?
So I will do it tomorrow. Now it's already so.
Okay. Now 20 minutes are there.
Tomorrow morning on the first 10 minutes I will do it.
Okay, first 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, Pallavi also is not there. So she went to the university. Okay. We start with the classification of electronics. And yesterday I shared one image on WhatsApp which contains some of the topics on that of the presentation. You can take some topics from that also. Those who are ready to take the presentation, give the presentation, they can take the topics from that, or you can search on Google. So it can be value addition to the everyone. So that was my motto. So you can take from that particular list of topics. Otherwise, you can select yourself. So, but it is not from the syllabus. So, okay. Now we are going to see the classification of electronic commerce. So, what was the classification? How electronic commerce can be divided? Electronic commerce uses ICT to carry out market transaction. Electronic commerce uses ICT, information communication technology, ICT, information communication technology, to carry out market transaction among 2 or more parties, usually business and consumers. Based upon these entities involved in a transaction, electronic commerce has been classified as business to business, that is a B2B, B2B electronic commerce. B2C, that is business to consumer, consumer to consumer, consumer to consumer, consumer to consumer. Then maybe I repeated these things. Consumer to consumer, peer to peer, and mobile commerce. So these are the five major categories are there. That is, e-commerce is divided into the five categories. Maybe the business or transaction is happened into the both the in these parties. So business to business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, peer to peer, or mobile commerce. So we will discuss one by one. Now, what is meant by business to business? Maybe the while physical lecture I have taken one example. That is, for example, I want to maybe for example Tata Motors want to develop a car. Maybe he is taking the some parts, a small part from the maybe the small sector industries. So they are taking a parts from that and they are delivering to the Tata Motors. So nothing but B2B business. They are not a customer who is providing the parts. For example, wheel. Someone is supplying maybe the supplies tires. Maybe someone is supplying some other products to the Tata Motors. So Tata Motors is going to produce a product, final product. But the required byproducts, required small products units can be given by the small scale industries. So nothing but this is a business into the B2B. We can call it, this is an example of B2B business. So that is also it is a part of e-commerce. So in that e-commerce also we have a B2B business. So maybe for example, wholesaler to wholesaler. Wholesaler maybe there are various applications are there. Applications are there or websites are there where we can buy a product for our business. हम B2 business B2B करते हैं. So one more website is there. I forgot his name. E-commerce website, one of the best website. E-commerce. What's the leading website in e-commerce? Leading website? Anyone? Amazon है, Flipkart है. Chinese एक website है. Have you heard the name Alibaba.com? Have you heard the name Alibaba.com? It was a Chinese company most probably.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you can see that just I searched on Google and it shows that online wholesale supplier. I just search on Google and it will show that Alibaba.com. It is an official site which provide an online wholesaler supplier where we can buy maybe the businessmen, those who want to sell their products. So they can buy these products from that particular online. So this was a very good example. Online, it will go for the online. Alibaba.com. They are also doing a business and they are selling to the businessmen to sell their product. So business to business. Maybe the Tata Motors and the small unit can be given by the particular that small scale industry. So this was a good example of B2B business. So they are selling their product to the home, but it's selling to the particular businessman and they are producing the final product. So B2B. So we'll read the definition. Just like we have understood the example first, the concept we have understood. Now we'll see the definition and what will be there. So business to business, that is a B2B, is the means of conducting business between two or more companies over the internet. It involves business dealing with each other as opposed to their customers. So it is business between the two companies. There is exchange of buying our products. So this was it is not a customer, but the business between the business and businessman, or nothing but company, both the company. Then business to business, electronic commerce facilitates inter-organizational interaction and transaction. It is an inter-organizational interaction and transaction. So before going for the B2B, there should be their company has to, for example, Tata Motors, before giving some order to the particular of a product. For example, I want a steering wheel for a particular car. I want that particular thing, particular product. Before that, I can give an advertisement or I can give something and I can get some tender for that. I can get some product price for that, manufacturing price the company are going to give to the particular company. Tata Motors. After that, maybe the quality checking can be done. Then there should be some agreement can be there that that particular small scale industry, that particular company has to produce such types of product, the radius, maybe the diameter, the quality, everything can be mentioned into the agreement, and the price of the particular product can be also mentioned into the agreement. Then and then only that particular agreement is given to that particular, or that particular order given to the particular business or particular company. Nothing but then we can create an agreement, then we can say that it is a part of company. It is a part of that particular Tata Motors. So business to business, electronic commerce facilitate inter-organizational interaction and transaction. Now it is related to Tata Motors. I have one more example, one more things. Lots of interaction. Tata Motors is coming in the nowadays we'll see the Tata Motors के vehicles आप देखोगे the build quality and the product quality has improved. What are the reasons? Any reasons? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Nowadays, the Tata Motors has coming with the various innovation and the quality of the products. Maybe the Tata cars has improved tremendously. The quality of a product, the build quality, everything can be good nowadays. Why it is so? Any idea? Any reason? Anyone, please? Those are from the manufacturing. Maybe if you see that, are you agree for this? Nowadays, the products of the Tata Motors, maybe the innovative products are coming into the market, as well as the build quality of a particular car are as compared to the old products or old car are good nowadays. The build quality, suspension quality, look of the particular car nowadays it is good. Why is it so? Yes, Namrata, please.
I think so because like recently we have seen the Tesla is coming in India, and I
Yes.
think Tata Motors is thinking that there is going to be a competition in future. So I think they have started improvising their products to get on that level. So there wouldn't be a much competition, I think.
Okay. Okay. One more. Anyone? Anyone? Shubham? Shubham Dada? Jay? What is the reason? Anything? What will be the reason? If you see the Tata Nexa, Tata Hexa is the most probably. If you see the looking to the particular product, can you compare? Can you come in your mind something? कौन सा प्रोडक्ट आपके उसके कंपेयर में आपको दिखता है? Hexa गाड़ी पता है ना? आपने देखा होगा Hexa गाड़ी? Anyone? Everyone? Yes or no? Tata Hexa?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. If you see the build quality and the look and the product, you can see that yes, it was a good quality product. What it is so? We should aware about that. Now, one more question to you that is manufacturing related. Maybe you may aware about that. In Pune, is there a Jaguar plant? Jaguar car आपने नाम सुना होगा ब्रांड का? Jaguar car का ब्रांड?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Where it is located? Yes. Vishnu? Jaguar?
I think so. It's in Wakad.
It's in water. Where it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know so exactly. I'm not from Pune, but I have seen it in somewhere near Wakad.
Jaguar, not the showroom. I'm not asking.
Wakad.
I'm not asking about the showroom of particular products, cars. I'm asking about the manufacturing unit.
No, sir, I don't know.
Yes.
I just saw a showroom nearby. So.
Yes. Maybe the next class, maybe I'm giving something to read that Tata and Jaguar. If you read the story of that thing, Tata and Jaguar, if you read that, maybe the next class, someone should tell me that. Who will tell me the Tata and Jaguar? There was a case, there was a study, there was incident is happened with the Tata and Jaguar. You can see that. And Jaguar is Jaguar के जो भी गाड़ी है अभी now it is into the Tata plant में बन रही है आज. So Tata and Jaguar they have joint maybe the joint venture is there on the particular product development. So So due to that, now you can see the quality of a product has increased tremendously. Next, okay, कल आप बताओगे कौन बताएगा? Tata and Jaguar case. Anyone? Who will tell me the Tata and Jaguar? Please come forward. And it is required. It is a case study to know that. It was a case study. And it is an example. Yes, Jaguar was a good international brand. The quality of a product, quality of a car, we know that from the things. You can see the car and yes, the quality of product, we can come to know that. Nowadays, if that things are implemented, that type of products, if you see the Tata Motors features of the particular cars, we'll go for the Tata Nexon also. Lots of facilities, lots of advancement, innovation is done into the Nexon also. Nexon car, so nothing but it has come from that perspective also. It has helped, a Jaguar plant has helped to the particular Tata Motors. So this was some advancement into these things. Okay, someone will tell me, Suraj, are you there? Suraj Mahajan? Whenever I'll ask for the name, if he or she will not reply, then I will mark as absent. Generally, we are taking attendance, and most probably at the end of the month, surely you will get a message to your parents that your ward has attended this much lecture. This was the lecture conducted. This many lectures are conducted. These are the lectures attended by your ward. So this was the message will come. Maybe those who are not replying to the whenever I get the calling for the particular student, I should expect some yes sir, no sir, whatever it means. So I come to know that maybe what happens, you are joining the meeting, but you are not present at the time. So that is not a good. Yes, Suraj Mahajan, are you there? Saurabh? Yes, Suraj, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, what we discuss
Yes,
today? What we discuss today? What we discuss
Hello?
today? Yes, Suraj, बोलो ना आज क्या क्या पढ़ा हमने? Yes, Suraj, बोलो ना. What we discussed today? Okay. Suraj, okay, not an issue. Okay, there was maybe a technical glitch. Okay. Now we see the B2B. They are discussing B2B. So this was the example with the Tata and Jaguar. This was a case study. Maybe you can see that from that perspective. Why it is nowadays quality product are reached. Maybe someone has taken the presentation on that also. This was a good topic for you also. Why nowadays Tata products are coming with these qualities. We get the good quality material and Tata Jaguar things. So that will be a good presentation can be done. So someone can take. Now B2B involves sales of goods and services among the business only. In B2B application, the buyer, seller and transaction involve only organization. There is no customers. Customers nahi rahega. End customer who are going to consume that services and product. कार बनाती है Tata Motors, but वो consume कर रही है. A customer can go to consumer, a target customer. So there is a no intermediary or end customer will be there into the particular process. So B2B. Companies can sell other business using their own website or net marketplace. On net marketplace, marketplace nothing but e-commerce website, and marketplace for the commerce, for the physical, nothing but a shop and all these things. So net marketplace, nothing but e-commerce websites. So maybe e-commerce website, otherwise your own websites. E-commerce website as well as own website. You can see that MI mobile phone can be bought through the MI websites as well as MI mobile phone can be bought through the Amazon and Flipkart. So from the both the things. So a net marketplace, MI has created his own marketplace. That is he has that particular company has created own marketplace, that is own website, as well as they are showing or they are displaying their product or they are selling their products on the e-commerce websites also. Amazon and Flipkart, Shopclue and all this. So these are the things. Now B2B we are discussing. Now we go for the. I have given examples also. Then B2B continue to existing. Business to business electronic commerce cover a broad spectrum of application that enable an enterprise to form electronic relationship with its distributor, reseller, supplier, customer, and other partners also. So it that B2B it is connected with the distributor, reseller, supplier, customer, and other partners also. It is they have relationship with them. Now B2B also divided into the three categories, into the three subcategories. B2B, that is business to business application, also divided into the three subcategories, that is a supply centric B2B, buyer centric B2B, and intermediary centric B2B. Supply centric B2B, buyer centric B2B, and intermediary centric B2B. So that thing we are discussing. Now supply centric B2B. What do you mean by supply centric B2B? So supply centric B2B, the supply centric B2B is a model in which there are many buyers but one seller. There are many buyers but one supplier. There is a many buyers but one seller. So Dhananjay join now. Okay. The supply centric B2B is model in which there are many buyers but one seller is there. Only one seller for that. For example, we are buying the product through the Flipkart, and if we go for the order, हमारे यहाँ पे आपको देखते हैं there are list of sellers are there who are giving the products. So maybe the seller is a one in this centric, supplier centric. Only we are focusing on supplier. So buyers are more, but supplier is a one. In supply centric B2B model, organization attempt to sell their product or services to the organization electronically. The model is similar to the B2C model, in which the buyer is expected to come to the seller side, view outlet, and place an order. Now, if, for example, if you heard monopoly, have you heard monopoly? Monopoly computation. It is a part of economics. Maybe you are going to discuss in a EABD class, monopoly computation. What is my monopoly? Monopoly. Any good example we have? Monopoly computation. Monopoly. Monopoly computation. We'll go for the telecom industry. For this example, monopoly. Yes, monopoly. From this particular, now we have 29 students. Which SIM card you have in your mobile phones? This was a simple question. Which SIM card you are using in your mobile phone?
Vodafone.
Vodafone, yes.
Jio.
Jio, yes. Only two.
Idea.
BSNL.
Jio.
Airtel, Idea, Jio,
BSNL, sir.
BSNL, anything? Only 4 students, 29 students are present in my class. Now, I am getting answer only 4 students. If you go for the telecom, yes. If you go for the telecom industry nowadays, yes, Yogesh, which SIM card you are using?
Airtel.
Okay. Now you can see that today's scenario. हाँ? Yes. Facebook SIM card का है क्या? Facebook का SIM card? सौरभ ना? Who said Facebook? Yes. If you see the telecom nowadays, you will see that there was a before now it is a VR, that is a Vodafone and Idea. There was a joint venture has been done, because if you have to come, if you have to survive into the competition. Nowadays, Jio is leader into the telecom industry. Are you agree for this? Jio. I said Reliance Jio. It was the leading auto into the particular telecom industry nowadays. Are you agree for this segment I have made? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So this was the example. That is the monopoly competition. There is no competition from that. Only one seller is there, and he is only producing that product. There is no competition to the market. So that yes, Namrata.
Did I stop?
Yes. Yes. So monopoly competition. So monopoly competition, you will see that price setting can be done only by the particular seller. There is no competition for the particular product. There are lots of products are available into the market. That products are not in the market. Maybe there is no competition for that particular product. So we can call it a monopoly competition. So yes, supply is only one. Nothing but manufacturer is one of that particular product, and only he is going to produce the product. वही बना रहा है, and he is only selling the product. Maybe the cost of that particular product can be more. So this was a good example of supply centric B2B. So yes, today we will stop here. Yes. Are you understood today's lecture? Are you understood today's class? Whatever we are. Okay. Yes, Simran.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tomorrow, Namrata is going to give the presentation. In the first, while starting the class, Namrata will give the presentation. Maybe the Pallavi will,
Yes, sir.
if she will be present, she will be also give the presentation. Next, two are there. Shubham is there, and one more is there. I don't forget his name. Shubham, what was the name of that particular student?
Kunal and Devendra.
Yes, if he is present or he is not present, kindly inform him that he has to give the presentation day after tomorrow, maybe the next Thursday. With Shubham and Kunal will give presentation on the next Thursday. Saturday is not there.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. And tomorrow, Namrata and Pallavi will be ready for the presentation. I have already shared some topics, and you can take from that. And today I shared with one case, that is Tata Motors and Jaguar. If you get some more information on that, kindly present that also. I am really happy for that. If you present such types of things to the student, so it can be very helpful. Because I asked question, no one has know that things. What happens with the Tata and Jaguar?
Sir,
Yes.
I know the rough idea of it. I think Tata Motors had take over the Jaguar and Land Rover from.
No,
Is it?
no. Jaguar, it was a good brand, international brand. No, you just search for the on internet, you will get a good information on that. So I am not also have I have also not collected information, so I am not telling more about that. So instead of telling wrong things, we will search on the things and we will share the things. Someone can take this topic also, and yes, it will increase our knowledge. Thank you for the today's class. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll stop here. Now you can. Thank you very much.